Oops, except for audio coming out the wrong spot. Audio coming out the wrong spot. There we go. Alright, so I just completed Black Hole Sun. The station has replenished its resources mostly. Actually, I might as well take a look before I go. So I'm going to move on. I already selected the next place I'm going to terraform, memory of profit. Let's see here, take a peek at it at the headquarters station. So I'm full on ice, or I've got a lot of ice just in case I need to do another import ice to the planet thing. I might not have even got enough ice collected. Everything else is full. Well, mostly full. Medical supplies is low. But with 60 medical supplies being made and workforce coming back up, I did the same thing. I ran actually for this what happened and why the reason workforce is low this time is because I ended up using almost all of my medical supplies and then all the workforce got laid off. So that's why workforce is low. I'm still going to move on to the next one anyway, and workforce will slowly come back. It's not a big deal.
Hello there.
Let's see, memory profit. Oh, the Ministry of Finance might get out of the way in time. We'll find out.
There appear to be ships at that location. They would be unlikely to survive. Would you like me to continue?
Yep.
Charging the high mass teleportation drive. Goodness me.
Entering system. Memory of profit.
No rep loss
Power
means...
system is stabilizing.
Wow, I totally expected reputation loss there. I guess the ships made it out in time.
It seems to have been successful.
Alright, get my Tacoba. Well, actually, I'll start a terraforming project first. Global warming is an event that just happens. So I need to lower the methane. I think that's what I need to do anyway. Never done it before. We'll find out what I need to do. Oh, yeah, this will be easy. This will be an easy planet to get done. Alright,
I have ordered construction of the required devices.
let's get the Tacoba out, and then I can just wait in the Tacoba. There's a Xenon. The Xenon are raiding over here. That's not particularly great, but all of I left my fleet of ships, including the defenders, over here in let's see here, Black Hole Sun. Let's see here, the Phoenix Sentinels, which I kept from the I kept those from the SCA homeworld. I just set them to defend the station because why not? The station's not heavily equipped with weapons, so it is kind of vulnerable to an attack, if such a thing were to happen. And with a Xenon rating in here, and how heavily anti-player they are, they might send in a couple of Ks after my station, and that would be really bad. I don't want to build up after a couple of Ks hit my station. It take a long time to get the station to be as good as it is, you could say. But the Tacoba's stuck on the station itself. I need to go somewhere else where the Tacoba's not for it to get unstuck.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
All the drop drones are stuck too. That's funny. Oh, I destroyed my own advanced satellite. I don't really care that much about it, but it's fine.
Kural Kami.
I guess I'll
Hello
just
there.
chill out in the Kurokami right now. Hopefully those drop drones get unstuck. Oh, they're going straight down. Oh. That'll be interesting to watch. I will just move the Tacoba away from the station somewhere then. And then I'll go take a look at the planet.
Tacoba. Entering system. Memory of Prophet.
Yeah.
Medium drop drone.
So they're going towards this blasted moon, basically, looking planet. Not that blue planet. So that's interesting at the very least. Gonna be quite the screenshot of that, I guess. See if I can get a good screenshot out of this. There we go. Now we just watch the planet. I was moving backwards. Oops. So the planet is slowly rotating. Ooh, it's eating the FPS too. Guess I won't really sit in the Tacoba for this one. I guess I'll go sit in the Kurakami and then jump back and forth when I want to screenshot or look at the planet. It's pretty important
Entering
not to
system.
tank.
Argon Prime.
It's pretty important not to tank my FPS when I'm trying to do terraforming. Oh, the FPS is just not great everywhere. There we go. It's probably because of all the things it has to calculate. And all the ships trying to go and fulfill the demands of the headquarters station. Didn't realize that was going to take so long. Ooh, I forgot to change a thing over here. Whoops. Wow, that was a blunder on my part. Let's see here. Let's see, if I go like this. There we go. I refresh that page. Now the title should be correct. There we go. Didn't mean to flub that one up so bad, but that's okay. $800 small drop drones. Oof. Like send a medium drop drone or two for everything, please. I guess I should build another let's try that. Make the ridiculously large station even more ridiculously large. Because why not? Throw on another small medium fabrication somewhere. The real question is where do I put this without the ships getting stuck on the station? I want to say something more like that. So that way there's nothing really incoming to block the ships. That's kind of on the wrong side of everything. It'll be fine. It might take a while for my build ship to get out here. Oh, I forgot. For my build ship, I want the build ship to go over and get more. I love that. There we go. Restock on the building drones. I think we blew up a few building drones. And I'm pretty sure that scales how fast it builds. And now I need to tell it to go change equipment first, and then it can deploy to the station. There we go. I'm gonna wait here like this for just a little bit until the FPS should stabilize once all the ships figure out where they're going and navigate there. And ideally, that's what most of the human world should look like, more or less. I wonder if I can terraform like other systems, planets, not just the ones that um, not just the ones I accept missions for, I should say. Guess I could try that at some point. And this is my life now, basically just watching the planet get terraformed for a little while, and then maintaining my defense fleets. Should probably go look at the Xenon real quick and see just how badly they're making a mess of everything. Oh, I have ships wandering in here. Hmm, that's not great. What are they after over here? Oh, they're gas ships. That's not good. No wonder the FPS is tanking. All of my ships are in there getting destroyed. I think the Argon have this for now. So what I could do is redeploy Alpha Group from this Tokyo out here to deal with this problem. Although the large mining ships seem to be shaking off a cape pretty well anyway. They're all coming straight through this. Oh, that's funny. That isn't the route I expected them to take. They did a fair enough job, though. For some reason, I don't think the Xenon appreciate that I just rolled into the sector. Of all the places to have to go get methane and helium, I had to go right where the Xenon shipyard was. Well, the only problem was the K, and the K's dealt with. The rest of the small ships don't pose a threat anymore. I can get Alpha Group to go back to where they came from. Because holding this gate is really important. And the miners can handle every other... Ooh, what's that? Oh, Gladius. I think the Patriarchy are winning their war, but I'm not sure. Meanwhile, they are helping me keep the Xenon in check over in their space, which is great. I don't know what mission just completed, but alright. $18 billion, huh? The Tri are maintaining a very large fleet at this gate, which is interesting because they own the next sector over. It would make more sense if they guarded this jump gate or this jump gate to keep the Teladi from expanding. The Tri are still continuing to harass the Teladi, but they seem to have like lost their momentum. Like they'll try a little bit here and there, but they aren't fighting the Teladi as hard as they used to be, which is kind of odd. Oh, the Xenon have pushed into Anamar Zura. Ooh, that's not good.
Please halt. We'll be scanning your cargo hold. All clear. Move along.
It looks like I'll have to make another Raptor here, and then blockade this off, and then push the Xenon back. So they're starting to take a little too much ground. Oh, there's another K. Let's see. I'll get another Raptor in production. I should really save this loadout for Raptors. Might as well just put all the things on it, because why not? These just get stuck to the ship, or in the geometry of the ship, that's why I don't bring those. Low amount of crew. There we go. Get another Raptor out, and then I can start making Moiras to be that Raptor's flight crew. There we go. That station can handle chugging out 80 Moiras a high preset. Just dumping ships out. All I gotta do is wait. Another thing I haven't done in a while is save. I don't want to necessarily re-queue up all those ships to be built. There we go.
Astrid.
Oh, Astrid's just sitting over there. Just a safe spot in Argon Prime, really. So I park my ships there. Where is the walrus at? Okay, grabbed up all the building drones. That's funny that that line stretches and I can make it look like it's going to a different planet in a different sector. And the walrus, as soon as it jumps through the gate, is already at my station. Which is exactly how I planned it. I'm gonna get all the, even though I have all the materials for the terraforming stage that I'm doing on this planet, it just takes the small drop drones so long to get built and loaded with all the supplies that I'm actually gonna get my Raptor and all the Moiras out before the stage of terraforming is done. Incredible. There's another K to ruin my ship's day. The Raptor's almost done though. I'll go mod that real quick and then get it unleashed against this sector specifically. Alright, there's the Raptor. I can actually get all the Moiras assigned to the Raptor right now. Here's here's a stress test for my system. That wasn't so bad. Alright, that terraforming stage should complete here soon. So carbon dioxide goes up, but methane goes down. I guess I'll see what happens when I do that. Well, global warming is going crazy now. That doesn't seem good. I guess we'll find out what happens in a little bit.
We have completed our current terraforming project.
Terraforming. Now that is a novel idea, and absolutely free from any sort of competition. Our sincere compliments on finding a new economic niche and filling it.
I have ordered construction of the required devices.
Alright, so there's some unique dialogue out of that. I need to jump over to the shipyard real quick, upgrade the Raptor.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Nice roll on the first try. So all of my Raptors are more or less built the same way. All my carriers are. They all have upgrades on them. And usually all of my large ships as well. I just don't have a lot of large ships right now, just extra large. And I would sit here and re-roll these until I get a good double roll on these, but I just don't care. The ship doesn't get into... The carriers don't actually engage in a bunch of combat themselves. It's mostly the ships that are on them that do all the work. So there we go. I will re-roll this a few times just to try and get, or just once, just trying to get that recharge rate up to as close to 70% as possible, because this ship's shields are not that amazing, but with the super high regen rate, or recharge delay, I should say, not delay, recharge rate, there we go. With the super high recharge rate, that shouldn't be a problem. It can mitigate a whole bunch more damage before it even takes damage on the hull. And I'm not really re-rolling this or trying to get good rolls. It's just anything's better than nothing, I guess. So that's what I'm doing here. While I'm waiting for terraforming to keep happening in the background anyway. And then I'll go put this carrier in place. That wasn't too good of a roll. There we go. That's going to help out quite a bit. You can have an all-white carrier. That. Cold metal's not too bad, actually. Awful. Still awful. Don't like it. Nope. The Court of Curbs Raptor looking design isn't the worst I've seen. Ooh, and then Relic Hunter actually looks really good as well. From like yellow looking to like that gold color when the light shines on it just right. Yeah, I like Relic Hunter a lot. Use that. And the ship, yep. Let's see here, where am I looking? It's not exactly there. Give this ship its order to protect position. Out over in Bright Promise. There we go. I'm lowering this down because I don't want it chasing every ship that comes through, just the most dangerous of ships. Like the I's and the K's and stuff. And once it gets closer to position, I will get the defense fleet rolling.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Hello.
The Talati's running interference for my ship to go mine. Actually, I can have this Raptor begin position defense anyway, and then it just gets closer. So start position defense, and then just drag the Alpha group all the way over to where I want it. And that should cover it. So we'll see how quickly those reinforcements show up. Maybe they'll make it in time to save my ships, who knows. While I wait for the terraforming project to complete. And now, no matter how hard the Xenon push into FRF and curb space, if they even take out all of this and just completely kick everyone else out, but with the Xenon, I have both of their exits blocked. So they have no way out except for these two gates. So I can just put two carrier fleets there, and they effectively are stopped from being able to leave the system. I'm going to drag that defense position away from their shipyard. And hopefully the Talati can recover, because they're not doing too great here. Well, if the Talati get wiped out, that's fine too. And I don't like the Talati. They're kind of scummy. Alright, that's one more terraforming project down.
We have completed our current terraforming project.
Hey, what did that do exactly? So that reduced the methane. but it did increase carbon dioxide. Hmm. And now I have okay. So I need to make a power plant. I want to get rid of this event because it's increasing the temperature, allegedly. So I'm not worried about the small ships bothering my mining ships. They won't do much. I might even be able to sneak the Arrow King over here and destroy the shipyard.
Production will start right away.
Okay. This will take a little while, but I have all the resources. It's only 1 million microlattice out of the 6 million I have, so.
We have completed our current terraforming project. Production will start right away.
Too bad no more unique dialogue. Oh, how'd a K sneak in there? That wasn't supposed to happen. Actually, it looks like blocking the gate is more important than blocking this sector. Oh, and the Raptor made it to position too. Alright. if I change the Raptor's position, defense position that is, I can actually keep the Xenon under my thumb over here as well. And one Raptor should be able to take on a K by itself, or two Ks. Maybe even an I by itself, with all the upgrades I threw on it. All the resources are already in flight because of all the medium drones. Nice. That terraforming project will finish fairly quickly. And hopefully the Raptor will engage all these distribution units before they can escape. Let's see here. Got more than enough smart chips. And I make just absolute crazy amounts of energy cells, so I always will have enough energy cells, even when I don't have enough. I might have to make advanced composites, or some more advanced composites. Alright, so now the shipyard won't get any supplies, won't make any more ships. Eventually the Telati will come in and deal with this sector and reclaim it.
We have completed our current terraforming project.
Just cruising right along through the terraforming projects.
I have ordered construction of the required devices. The current terraforming project has completed. I have ordered construction of the required devices.
Got a little behind on the terraforming complete. I've completed them so fast I get a little behind on the dialogue. He just says the same thing over and over again a lot. I should actually, I need to look at my station to make sure that I'm not starving on resources. Oh no, I'm doing great. Even with all of the terraforming projects, like rock solid on resources. Nice. Guess I'm suffering a little bit in the Claytronics department, but luckily That does not take a whole bunch. Slowly getting back up to 100% workforce efficiency. Gonna take a little while though. 2 million medical supplies should get the terraforming done. Or all the I should be able to blitz through the rest of the terraforming. I'm still not covering the gate as good as I could have. Alright, that's the next step in
The current
terraforming complete.
terraforming project has completed.
That global warming's going crazy. And I'll do this, but I think that global warming's keeping the temperature up, so I need to take care of these first. Oh, I'm actually kind of low on refined metals. Ooh. Guess I'll have to take care of that next.
I have ordered construction of the required devices.
Let's see here, refined metals. I'm actually using more refined metals than I'm making. That's a pretty easy solution. Just come in here to this absolutely silly looking station at this point. Put on a few more refined metals. I actually slapped 2 on right there. You know what? That's not actually too bad of an idea. Let's see if the game will let me even select them. It's too far under the asteroid. That's fine. I'm gonna have to get a little tricky with the camera work here so I can actually turn this the way I want it without it disappearing or auto snapping somewhere else. Something like that'll do. There we go. A little bit of fancy camera manipulation, and then I can get the modules where I want them. It does not see that last one as an option. Oh wait, that's not even the right module. There we go. Now it takes a colossal amount of ore, but I have a dedicated fleet of ships bringing in a colossal amount of ore, so it's not too bad. When I'm already supersizing this station, I might as well just do a whole bunch in one go, overbuild it to the point where I don't have to wait around. It gets really tedious just waiting around in SATA to get just to get things built. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, go back into SATA real quick and check out how this system recovers for a while. Okay, so it's almost that time of year to set up an air conditioner. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I can actually pretty sure I can make an Asgard at high preset. This will help me deal with my Xenon problem. Actually what I should do, since how the Asgard is absolutely terrible at dealing with fighters. I'm missing a blueprint. Need to go get a blueprint real fast. Let's see, where's the faction representative? Oh, I'm not high enough rep to teleport to the station anymore. That's fine. Actually, I should send one of my Yasuras out there because they're very fast little ships. Alright, good. All my large ships are actually going out into Avarice, which has a much better concentration of all the resources I need. Because they're large ships, they don't get blown up when the tide hits. I was wondering why some of my ships are going out into Inamarsura. It was about time I did something about the Xenon threat over here anyway. The Asura is already there.
Entering system. Sol.
Entering the Sol system instead of Saturn. Okay. Nope, not modules. I actually will buy the blueprints for the Honshu. I'm going to buy the large bolt turret.
Good luck out there.
And now, send that user back to the adventure station.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
There we go. Now the bolt turret, the large bolt turret is Terran only, but bolt turrets are really good against hull. And since there's that many bolt turrets firing, they will strip shields and just blast apart small ships. So the bolt turrets are a great option for the Asgard. Since how it sucks really bad against small ships in general. Or small medium ships, I should say. I'm gonna personally pilot the ship a little bit, so I don't want any defense or repair drones, because they will get stuck in the hole and then the ship won't move, which is pretty annoying. There we go, one Asgard on the way. I should have saved that blueprint. Oh well.
Kurao Kami.
the Oh wait, no, that's the SCA. They're actually building up here a lot. That's pretty awesome. Maybe the SCA will have a large presence and a large fleet at some point. That'd be pretty funny. Cool, the Asgard's ready. So let's go dock and wait for a second. Alright, there we go. Let's beef up the Asgard.
Entering
Purple
system.
mods.
Heretics End.
This ought to be fun. There we go. Main battery. Suffers from cooldown very badly. So what'll give me the highest cooling? Ooh, 31 cooling on that is actually insane. Weapon damage isn't high, but it doesn't matter because this weapon deals like the maximum amount of damage any weapon can deal. The cooling is huge. Same for these. Wow, very nice. What if I point the nose of that gun at, or the nose of this ship at, it's gonna melt. I actually want a higher weapon reload than I want more damage on the turrets. If they're gonna swat the flies around the ship, they need to be able to keep shooting. There we go. Getting some good rolls on these. Ah, okay. That's probably the best roll I think I've ever done. Oh, okay. Do do do. And then of course I'm gonna make this absolutely stupid shield regenerate. That way I can just park where, or I can hand this ship over to the NPCs, and they shouldn't be able to blow it up. It might be dead in the water because the engine gets shot, but it won't get blown up. Fine, 64 is fine. I don't want to sit here and do this for too much longer. This is the engine group. I want a good double roll here, like that. That way the engine is heavily protected. go. I should have kept like both of those rolls. There we go. I'm just gonna start taking like anything that's double digit. Can't believe I skipped over the 17. Oh well. Most important roll on this. Ooh, it's almost perfect. 44 and 11. Yes, I will take that. This paint job looks great on a Terran ship because Terran ships look good with a singular color. I mean, even that's not terrible. Kind of like that too. Awful. That's not bad. Awful. No. Ugh. No. Yikes. That actually looks pretty cool. Yep, really bad. So, and there's the I'm too rich, I'm so rich paint job basically. I'll put the only paint job I have of this on this ship. Why not? Hopefully that ship don't get blown up or I don't get that paint job back. Well, at least not this playthrough. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot for that. Now I'm just gonna speed it up as it flies over there.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
And then I'll go take the captain's seat and blow that station up personally. Yeah, I think that's fine for turret setup. That should be fine for weapon setup. Then maybe I'll... It's being stopped for an inspection. Come on now. Because of that whirligig in the nanotube mods, that The ship turns a whole bunch faster, so it should get back on course very quickly after jumping through gates. Come on, up over there. So here, what's the holdup on mineralizers? Well, I'm just using all of the refined metals now. Great. Come on, Asgard, hurry up. Get over there. It might be faster just to personally fly it over, but I also have other things I want to advance with SETA. Just one more gate. Hmm. Wait, how are the Xenons slipping out past my ships? What? It doesn't matter. Hold on. It is odd that a group of Xenon made it out.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
Alright.
Xenon shipyard.
Not for long, it ain't. You could just barely make out my logo right there. It's awesome. Let's see, what is the effective range of the Asgard beam? Should probably look that up. Oh, Mr. Bob Bobbington. 12 cam? Alright. I'll believe you. Alright. Also, hi. Hello, how are you? I'm doing alright too. Getting a little streaming in while I can. I got a little too close, but that's alright. Actually, kind of not close enough, but we'll see. The defense drones are going after someone else? Wait a second, those are supposed to be bolt turrets. Those are like pulse. Those look like pulses than bolt. More like pulses than bolt turrets. Did I buy the wrong large turret? I switched to this view as soon as it cooled down. At this rate, I'm gonna need a whole fleet of Asgards to destroy turret or stations. close to that beam is. Yeah. Which, I mean, I could make a whole fleet of Asgards, it'll just take a little while. I guess that's what I'll have to do to free the Yaki from their predicament. Alright, looks like the main weapon is cooled off. Let's actually get a view of this. Maybe a screenshot.
Explosion imminent.
There we go. I know what I could do to make this more automated. I get my warlike boron on the command console. Let's see if they actually shoot the beam any better. I found that placing the main battery on a separate weapon group means the beam charges better. Oh, really? Yeah, the Waron. And in typical Boron fashion, they're running away. Maybe it's fixed in 6.0? No, I think it isn't. I think I read somewhere that that's intentional, that having multiple weapons firing uh, makes the cooldown time longer. Oh, let's test it. Alright, Moron, get out of the way. You're wasting the cooldown of the precious weapon.
Explosion imminent. Explosion imminent.
That felt good. Crew all the way down.
Explosion imminent.
That's half the shipyard taken out. I can't help but think that
Explosion
that
imminent.
might be a module.
Danger.
Really dangerous, I know. Somehow I think my ship will survive the danger, though.
Explosion imminent.
It's performing a whole lot better with just the single weapon on the firing group. Cutting through the station a whole lot faster now. I did not pay for the plot. Are you kidding me? You want $3 million. Alright, go away. Never bug me about that again. You parked your station in an illegal spot. Never mind
Explosion
about
imminent.
never mind about the station you blew up to park it there, and all the civilians that got blown up. They're not worried about all the war crimes I committed to parking the station there. They just want the permit.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
I can't help but think there's more modules on that side. Guess I'll find out. Yeah, tut tut tut. Naughty naughty. You know, maybe I'll teleport that station over on top of the faction representative's office to tell them my complaints by blowing their office up. Show you fines and fees. That that module is tough. But while I'm waiting for that weapon to cool down. Ooh, a zoomed in view though. If my shipyard's capable of producing one Asgard, why not produce more than one? This one will not get the treatment of getting all the weapon mods and everything on it. I'll leave a large crew on it, I guess. How many can I make before it runs out of resources? I can make 2 without it running out of resources? What? I can make up to 4? Sure. Well, might as well just have a fleet of Asgards. Yeah, I feel like 5 or so Asgards should be able to wipe out a station or two. What are the noises? Oh, there is another module right over there.
Explosion imminent.
There we go. The whole of the station's only at 41%, right? I could probably run the boost for quite a while with the regen rate on this. That boost does not go very fast. I thought I put Terran engines on this thing. The Terran engines are supposed to be able to boost, like, probably be the best boosting engine in the game.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
Whoops. I should probably put some engineering crew on this to fix that.
Explosion imminent. Danger.
Alright, so where's the rest of the station that needs blowing up then? Oh, there's another sneaky module over there. I should be able to just hit it from here. Guess if I get a view from the top, I'll be able to see what's going on. Why the station isn't blowing up.
Explosion imminent.
It's too bad the cooling fills up so quickly. I'd like to fire that weapon continuously just a bit more. Slowly ripping apart stations is not exactly the most enjoyable thing. Although it is kind of satisfying. Maybe if I do this. Wow, as soon as I did that, the weapon started cooling down faster. What? That was interesting.
Explosion imminent.
Alright, there's 2% of a station here somewhere. Oh, maybe that's it.
Explosion imminent.
Why can't this station just die already?
S.
It seems I can't reach it. There we go.
Xenon shipyard.
Where's the 1% of mod or station at that I missed? It's not that. It's got to be a connector module over here, back behind these. Something rebuilding? I'm pretty sure I can get this station down to 0. Just need to get a different angle on it to see what's going on. I bet there's like a little connector bridge or something that I just missed because it's being blocked. Aha! There we go. One Xenon shipyard dealt with. I'll let the war boron do his thing. Go assist in destroying that station. And I got another Asgard coming up in 30 seconds. Alright. Well, I need to split the VODs. It's been almost 2 hours. So I need to split the VODs. I need to take a break for lunch too. So I'm going to end the stream here. And for everybody on YouTube, if you like the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. And I will see everybody the next time. Probably in a couple hours. This won't take long to get the it won't take long to get the refined metals up and going and get terraforming rolling again. So as soon as I'm ready to go for that, and maybe I'll spend some time off stream upgrading these Asgards as they come out as well. I got enough mods for it anyway, so don't see why not. The curbs are building monitors out at my shipyard. All right. Well, that means I just made a bunch of money from them. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, stream ends here, and I will fire it up after I've had some lunch and get this station rolling and spend maybe a little bit of time in Seda as well. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.